Are you sick of not hitting the numbers you're supposed to hit, making the money you want to make? Door to Door is a professional collaboration to up-level and bring honor and dignity to direct sales.
All right, here with Tom, Tom's self, and myself.
Oh yeah.
We are about to walk into a deal. We're gonna triple tag team this with the owner, his wife, which is our top salesperson, and literally she's did 3-point-something million last year. Beast mode, top women. She's probably top female in the industry for residential.
Well, we'll find out if there's any who say that they're better.
Bring it. Who's better? But about to go sling a deal. So we'll maybe get some hidden camera films and stuff. We'll see.
Heck yeah.
Let's see this. Oh baby. All right, prepping. Claudia, what do we do to prep?
What do we do?
What do you got?
We just
You
have
got,
all like my samples, and I have all the numbers already like broken down, so it's easy and ready to go.
Have it all prepped, ready, walk in, sign, done.
Boom.
Less is more, right? We walk in, just slide them the paperwork and don't say anything.
Yeah.
See what happens. If you do what you're about to do, they win again. You're letting them win again.
It's okay.
Which in my opinion, it's like,
This is too much money I'm talking about, man. Almost $6,000 out of my
but,
pocket, which
but
is
now,
no sense.
but then when you move in 2 years, you're $13,000 out of your pocket.
Yeah, well, I have to wait for that.
But where would you rather be? I'm going to sell the home in 2 years. The inspector who comes and sells your home, the new mover.
I'm waiting 2 years, man. 3 years actually.
No, but I'm saying you move in 3 years. Let's just say. You move in 3 years, the inspector comes, he inspects your home, he's going to say, this roof is bad, it's got leaks, it's got holes. He's going to make you do the roof, the insurance is then going to not pay for it, and you're going to be stuck paying the full roof to sell your home, stuck with doing the roof. We could wait to then.
If we're paying $5,000 from out of pocket, how about we just pay another guy like who can do the same work? Somebody just from our neighbor.
Go
you
there.
know?
And
I mean, we're gonna pay $5,000 anyway. Let's just pay that guy who's right living in front of us.
He give me estimate
let's
like
just do that.
yeah,
his
and
brother
you
like
get what
give
you
me
pay
estimate
for.
like $6,000 or something.
He doesn't have a license. He will get stopped in the middle of, there's the city is seeing trying to catch. It's like a 10, whatever, I think thousands of dollars if they catch him doing
they
work.
replaced theirs, and they got a license for that to do that.
They are
Because
They
they can-
licensed.
Oh, they have license.
They licensed,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
They licensed.
They are not just.
They don't have the insurance I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If something
And-
goes wrong,
And they could do well, but you just get what you pay for. And you know what I mean? Like you said at the very beginning, if I'm going to do it, I want to do it right.
And here's the thing. Out of pocket, $2,000. Plus whatever you're gonna get from the insurance. You guys gonna work on that? Let's start working. But if not, I'm
Can you
really.
go supplement?
I have to wait.
Yeah, what we could do is we can get more pictures and see if we can get them to pay for more items around the
Yeah,
house,
yeah.
like
Go ahead.
siding.
Yeah,
other
I can make some damage if you guys want me to.
No, we don't be involved with that.
If you do, just
this
don't tell
damage
us.
right
No,
There's a damage right there by the
Do you have
siding.
any leaks? I didn't see any leaks. Is there any leaking?
I don't know. I saw the leak is in the garage once.
I have a drill we could go.
Yeah, it looks like some leaking right
Yeah,
there.
there's that.
I just did there.
So there's money.
Oh, okay.
So
Go ahead. Let's do that. Take the picture, man.
I mean, the best thing that we can do then is
That's why I'd
take
say
a lot
5
of
for the
pictures
second
and try to get more money from the
Oh yeah,
insurance
yeah.
and then revise things.
Okay, so I took a lot of notes, and as you see in the video, if you want to watch, we'll just put some little snippets in here. But what was interesting, and this is the feedback I just gave Claudia, was she didn't ask enough questions. It's very present, tell me about the warranties, and I'm going to tell you about the licensing, I'm going to tell you about the product, I'm going to tell you about the 3 packages. Have any questions? Nope, next thing, move.
right.
So the problem is that there's no discovery and there's no letting them buy. There's no like. So let me ask you this: like, if you were to buy from a company, what would you want out of that company? What would you be looking for in the company?
Okay, makes sense.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Then she did an 8 mile, meaning she knew that $4,400 was going to be a big deal, and she waited till the end to even address it.
Right.
So I would have made stories and pain and overcome the fact that at the end, you better not tell me, oh, well, I'm going to go fight the insurance. I'm going to say, no, you're going to tell me, like, because Tom and Susan and Terry and about 4 other people this week have already tried to go fight their insurance on their damn deductibles, and I'll tell you what happened with all them. So Anyway, it's not that you're going to go do that. I'm assuming you wouldn't because you probably are smarter than them. But anyway, they didn't even believe me. So Tom, Carrie, and Sally, they all went to the insurance, tried to fight them and change their deductible and change their policy. But they all learned after blood, sweat, and tears talking to stupid insurance agents and stuff. What they found was, anyway, that it gets them nowhere, and they ended up getting screwed, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
So I'm assuming you're a lot smarter than them, and you probably just know that that's the policy you already agreed to, so you probably wouldn't even go that route. But anyway, what happened with Tom and those guys,
Love it, man. Right.
she didn't involve any stories except the very last one, and that was
Yeah.
at the end, and that was out of defensive.
Exactly.
I want to bring these stories up throughout my whole sales presentation. Story, 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 story. She had no, and then there was no close, 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 close. Like, I need a series of soft closes programmed into my process. I need a series of stories, and then I need to build more emotion into the pain of why this makes sense to you now.
Right.
So, also what's interesting about this guy is Indian. He was pissed about his policy and his deductible and how it was only the cash value, you know what I mean? It wasn't really like, hey, I'm going to get my whole thing paid for.
And a big deductible.
And a big deductible, $4,400 deductible. So this is a lesson learned. And when this is selling culture, and this isn't a dog, this is just, you have to challenge him. So now he's negotiating the crap out of us. He's like, I'm not going to spend any more than $2,000. I'm not going to spend any more than $2,000. Well, let's take Selling 101 here. He is in this position because of his choice. I would have used the challenger principle, meaning I'm going to challenge him. I'm not afraid to be like, hey, let's look at a spade and call it a spade. When you went to go get your insurance, I guarantee you price shopped the shiz out of this, negotiated the heck out of every insurance agent to get to your policy you have today. Am I right? Are you that kind of buyer? It sounds like you are. Yes, exactly my point. And I would have just left it at that.
If you like what you saw, there's plenty of more where that came from. Join the tribe and hit the button below. Subscribe today.